Everybody, we're about to do welcome to where my hat at? Oh, I ain't got a hat out. I left it in the house. I'm a hat guy. How you not walk out of a house without a hat if you're a hat guy? But my sister Patty gave me a haircut this morning. She's my haircutting person because she's the only person I trust. Every now and then she mess up, I have to shave it. But I don't care. That's fine. I don't mind shaving it every now and then if it gets messed up. But while we sitting there, I was sitting on the toilet. She's cut my hair and she, all right, get up, turn this way. So I have to get up, walk around the toilet and sit down. And then I have to get up and walk back around the toilet this way and sit down. I ain't going back in there. My hat's in there. I ain't going back in there for the hat. I guess this is going to be a hatless episode. We only got like one of those. Out of 450, something like that. We are at 4. As a matter of fact, this is 450. 450, famous last words. You know what? 34 out there. That's the warmest it's been on the ridge in a month. But anyhow, so I thought, a toilet. Spinning toilet. There ain't no spinning toilet yet. And I thought, oh, that's what, because if you sitting there, it's going to be extended sitting. You can spin this way and have your little workstation with your laptop, and you can be working while you're doing your business. You can be conducting business while you're doing your business. And then you spin around this way when you need to get to the toilet paper. And if you have some kind of accident over here, we won't talk about what kind or anything like that, but you can spin this way and get to the sink. And if you're getting a haircut, you can just spin around. You ain't got to get up and move. That's going to be called the Yogi. I don't even try to steal it. I got this mine. It's going to be called the Yogi. Spinning toilet. It's going to be the next big thing. Anyhow, and so be ready for that. And don't even try to steal it because I got a time and date stamp. And she said, Patty, cut my hair. She said, get up, turn around. I had to get up. And then she said, now don't put a hat on that. You show that off. I said, I'm a hat wearing guy. Ain't no showing off my hairdo guy. And then here I come out here and left my hat. I ain't even going back in there. I ain't doing it. It's cold. We're just going to get on with it. Famous last words. Episode 450. Never thought we'd get to 50, much less 450. I don't kind of how to shut my mouth doing. Okay, here we go. Famous last words. Volume 20. After this, we only got one more left. And then we're going to be done with this category for a while anyway. Robin Williams in 2014. His wife was getting ready to go to bed, and he was getting ready to go up to his office. And he went and he said, good night, my love. And then he went up there, and then that happened. But that was his last words. Good night, my love. Next, 2015, that Leonard Nimoy guy, that Spock fella from Star Trek. Yeah, remember that guy? The guy did like that? Something like that. Live long and procreate, perspire, something, I don't know. But he gave a final tweet. I never could find, I don't like doing final tweets or final letters or what he said last thing he said to this guy, but it was a week ago before he croaked. I need my hat. I'm a hat guy. Go in there and get my hat. Just go in there. You know where my hats are. Go get my hat. Come on. That's what producers do. Whatever. Just I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it. Anyway, Leonard Nimoy, his last tweet was, I couldn't find final words, so we just using the final tweet. His final tweet said, a life is like a garden. Perfect moments can be had, but not preserved, except in memory. Live long and prosperous. What's that say? Pro something. Live long and prosper. There you go. That's what it was. But that's the last tweet. I couldn't find anything, last thing he said. But then in 2016, by God, you got that David Bowie fella. Remember that guy? That David Bowie guy? Singer guy? From that Labyrinth movie with them tight pants. I should have never been allowed in kids' movie. That was Muppets. That was Muppets. He had them pants on around Muppets. That's a damn shame. Anyhow, he said to his buddy, to Gary Oldman, remember that guy? He played Dracula. Played Dracula with the weird hairdo. And talking about hairdos, I guess we're talking about Gary Oldman's Dracula. And then, but he told Gary Oldman, he said, music has been the doorway to perception in the house that I lived in. And then that was it. And then next, in 2016, that Gene Wilder guy, remember that Gene Wilder guy? He's in that Young Frankenstein. Yeah, remember that guy? He's in a bunch of other stuff too. He's in that cowboy movie where they say the N word like 17,000 times. What was that? What was that? Blazing Saddles. Yeah, he was in that. But he croaked to his wife. He's married to that chick from Saturday Night Live, the first group of Saturday Night Live, Gilda Radner. Yeah, he was married to her and she died. She croaked way long time ago. But then when he was about to croak, he looked at his wife, and I don't know who he was married to there at the end, but he looked at her and he said, I trust you. And I was like, well, they must have been newlyweds. That wasn't funny. Next, in 2017, you got that Hugh Hefner. Remember that guy? Remember that Hugh Hefner guy? Yeah, I don't know whose leg he had to hump to get that life. It had to be terrible, though, didn't it? Had to be a horrible life. And then he, to his wife, what damn wife had he had? Like wife number 72? Didn't he marry like 3 women at once one time? Anyway, I ain't got time to look it up. I thought you might know. Yeah, to his wife, he said, I'm okay. Yeah, apparently he wasn't. And then they slipped his earthly bonds. Went wherever the hell we go. But anyway, there you go. After that, how about that? How about going and listen to that? So anyhow, we go to Summer Breeze. That's what I'm waiting for. It's 34 out there right now. Tuesday's supposed to be 50. That's gonna feel good, boy. Oh, they're gonna be out there in t-shirt. Like, springtime for turkey wagon. And I'll probably have a hat on. Because I won't make this mistake again for a while. You wouldn't even go get me. What's right in there? You just open this door, you go out, go around through the gate, go in the side door, grab a hat, come back. I don't even care which hat. You couldn't even walk 5 feet for me? I'm on there. I guess I could have paused that, couldn't I? Or we could have just started over. We was at the beginning when we realized, okay, we're going to, you know what? Go listen to that song, Summer Breeze. That's what it's going to feel like up in here for Tuesday. By Seals and Crofts. Or who was Stan Seals? Is that Seals and Crofts? Who's Sid and Marty Croft? Oh, that's them Saturday morning guys. HR Pub and stuff like that. Seals and Crofts, Summer Breeze makes me feel fine. Yeah, like that, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. I know. You ain't got to interrupt me right in the middle. You can wait. You can just flag me down. You ain't got to. Psst, psst, what I'm trying to sing. I'm done. Bye. We're done with this one. Don't even comment, because there probably ain't nobody left watching anyhow. Bye.